Hey, is your website ADA compliant? Are you aware of the latest and trending updated web lawsuits on most businesses? Do you know failing to make your website ADA compliant can hurt your business? From January to September 2022 alone, nearly 1,000 digital accessibility lawsuits have already been filed by plaintiffs who were unable to find products, services, or information on defendants' websites. Your site can be targeted by a wave of lawsuits any moment. The costs of an ADA lawsuit can add up fast. The severity of the violation will determine the outcome. In extreme cases, ADA lawsuits have been known to result in settlements up to $25,000. Worse, if there are other issues found, it could likely cost the company a total of $1 million. Following the recent pandemic, web ADA lawsuits are on the rise daily. Companies' websites, big and small businesses are targeted every day. Just to be clear, ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities Act. And since this act is in line with Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, it affects virtually everyone and every business website around the world. And yours is not left out. This act requires businesses to make their websites accessible to everybody, including people who need to navigate a website by voice, with screen readers, or other assistive technologies. Now, what happens if you fail to build an ADA-compliant website? Well, you face the serious risk of lawsuits or fines coming your way, even if you have zero intention to discriminate or exclude people with disabilities from visiting your site. You could be forced to pay thousands of dollars. And this is where we bring to you the solution. Introducing WebComply, a brand new software that makes your website 100% ADA compliant in seconds with just a simple line of code. Copy and paste the WebComply code on your website to become ADA compliant in seconds and save thousands of dollars for lawsuits. WebComply boosts your website accessibility with people with various disabilities, performs website inspection, auditing, according to the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, in a few minutes without any skill and hard work. Target millions of traffic and sales to your website, since it's a known fact that Google favors sites with the ADA and WCAG compliance. And many more mind-blowing features below this page. You don't need to hire a software developer to do this for you. You can do it yourself. This is made so simple that even a 70-year-old can do it. That is not an overstatement. It doesn't require any technical experience. In 3 simple steps, your website can be fully ADA compliant and completely free from lawsuits. 1. Get access. Click on any of the buy buttons on this page and grab WebComply at a low one-time fee. 2. Connect your website. Type in your website domain. 3. Get your website blog ADA compliant. Copy and paste the code on your website to get the updated ADA compliant and also start getting tons of traffic and sales. That's not all. WebComply is loaded with millions of traffic pools. In the United States alone, about 61 million adults in the United States live with a disability. And according to the World Facts and Statistics on Disabilities and Disability Issue, over 650 millions of the total world's populations live with disabilities. Now think of the pool of traffic and sales your websites would get when you become ADA compliant today. In less than 2 months, we've added over 7,234 sales after getting ADA compliance with just this simple line of WebComply code you're getting today. WebComply fetches us tons and tons of traffic and sales with no experience, no technical skills. We've got a more interesting part. You're going to be blown away. Now imagine getting the commercial license of WebComply, where you have to offer this service to businesses. The best way to tap into $800 billion global market. Can you believe it? Just by offering a simple yet crucial service, you're ready to get a piece of an $800 billion pie. The best part is, you don't even have to do the service yourself. WebComply does it for you, leaving only one thing for you: profit. So easy, no matter what level you're on, this works. Even if you never made a dime online, it doesn't matter. As long as you can follow simple, foolproof instructions, you're good to go. Oh, and it doesn't require any upfront cost either. Here are proofs of payment received from clients offering web ADA compliant services with this WebComply software. WebComply is our ticket out of the inevitable recession. There's no way around it. Inflation is through the roof, and a global recession is happening, no matter what we do. But all of that doesn't scare us, because with WebComply, we don't have to worry about money anymore. So the question now is, are you ready to get your websites ADA compliant today and save yourself and business tons of money from lawsuits? Or are you ready to tap into this profit-pulling app that can take you out of recession just by offering the services of WebComply to businesses who are in dire need of it? Then click on the button below and let's get started. Wondering how much it costs? We can charge thousands for WebComply. The first day we tested WebComply, we made $8,000 in profit. So it's safe to say that even asking for $5,000 for WebComply is fair. But hey, I know you probably can't pay that much right now. It's been a tough year, and with inflation and everything, it's getting harder and harder. And since WebComply is impossible to saturate, I'm willing to offer you WebComply at an unheard of discount, just enough to cover the server cost, so I don't end up paying for it myself. And that's it. Less than the price of a cheap dinner, but you have to be quick. Inside WebComply, we give each member great attention and help. We want to keep out 100% success rate statuses. And if we accept more members than we can handle, it will all go wrong. So sadly, we'll have to limit the amount of licenses we can give. After that, we'll raise the price to $497 monthly. And trust me, that day will come very soon. So you better act quickly and grab your copy while you can.